Hello there. In today's screencast, we're going to be examining who you are talking to online and how do you know. This video contains content from the National Centre for Computing Education via teachcomputing.org. It's under the Open Government Licence, and essentially there are two objectives. Firstly, to explore how personal social media posts can sometimes reveal too much information about you. And second is to think about how to tidy up your social media profile. So if we take a look at this sample social media post, this is from a young lady called Jessica. What I want you to do is to take a look at this and to think carefully for the next 60 seconds or so about what it is that Jessica's doing wrong here on her social media profile. So just take, as I say, take 60 seconds, pause the video, and then after a minute, let's come back and we'll see if we can explore where she needs to tidy herself up here. Okay, if you pause this, then welcome back. I have highlighted a number of areas here that I think are of an issue for her. The first one is that she has a profile set to public. Profile should always be set to private. So what Jessica needs to do is to go and change her privacy settings. Profile images should not reveal locations. There's quite a lot here of detail about her location. She has, for example, said under About Me, I love going to the park on Sandy Lane in Cambridge, which is extremely revealing in terms of where she goes on a regular basis. Profile images should also not be too easy to recognize. It's much better if she was to use a picture of a pet or maybe a cartoon character. She's highly identifiable there. You don't want to reveal your location clearly. Sandy Lane in Cambridge is much too detailed in terms of what you're saying about yourself. You certainly don't want to make your date of birth public either. It's highly personal information. If nothing else, it's often used as security questions if you have a particular account of some kind. So hackers could steal your personal information. They could also then set up fake accounts in your name. Clearly, you should never reveal your phone number. You'd be surprised at the number of people who do actually reveal their phone number on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram. They have their phone number in full view. You shouldn't be revealing your phone number or your email address or your home address on anything like a public site. Certainly not. It's much too easy for people to track you down, obviously. You should never reveal your current location on social media. So the status here is that Jessica and her friend Safi are here at the park live right now when it was posted. Come meet us, it's really fun. She shouldn't be doing that clearly. Nor should she be putting her full name on there, including a middle name. Again, often middle names are used as security questions. It makes it easy for someone to steal personal information. Always use a nickname or a shortened version of your name if you're doing that. So in terms of tidying up your social media profile, these are a number of things that you want to be doing. So check your privacy settings. The rule should be friends only. Keeping a profile locked down to friends only basically means that you can control who looks at your posts. Keeping it as friends only means that only the people that you've agreed to be friends with can see these posts on your profile. Delete any images that might reveal your location. It's extremely easy for strangers to find you if you have an image that reveals your location. It might be a school, or it might be a particular shopping centre, or whatever it is, a particular tourist site. Try not to have them there because people can track where you've been and where you're likely to go. Geotagging. So geotagging basically is something that reveals the exact location within meters of a particular image. It's often on by default on social media, particularly Instagram. You need to turn that off. Remove geotagging of images. If you're there often, it makes it easy for strangers to find your location. If you reveal your date of birth online, then people can use this to set up fake identities. Clearly, it's a very common thing to do in your name and potentially to commit fraud. Do not have your date of birth online. Most social media sites make the standard profile pic of a user public. What you then need to do is probably go back and change this to private. If it's public, it means that your profile pic can be used to identify you. It's important to make sure that your profile hides your identity. Some people use, as I say, an avatar or a pet or a cartoon. Use a strong password, which was discussed in previous screencasts. Change it often. It makes it harder for people to hack your account. And if you accidentally have agreed to a friend from a fake profile, and it's not always easy to find out, then it's a good idea to check your friend list and to think, could any of these be fake? Just go through them and double check them. So in the screencast, we've looked at social media posts. We looked at how Jessica's was far too revealing, and we've also explored how to tidy your social media profile.